Diary of Caroline. Day 1. Today is my worst day of my life. Injuns again came to my home. Unfortunately, my love, my only love, got hurt today in a fight with Injuns. Though he killed all 4 of them, he got hurt severely. After disposing of their body, Alex collapsed on the floor. I don't know how, but I put him on his bed with great effort. He was cut by axe just below the collarbone and little above the heart by machete. He was bleeding profusely, though it is stopped now. It is a deep wound. He was totally soaked in blood. I slowly cut off his shirt, and nursed him. Cleaned the wound. The short time work I did with Dr. Jeffrey Townsend helped me today. I have put heavy pad of cotton, after sewing the open wound. It has reduced the bleeding. But he has gone weak, terribly, for a loss of blood. I am feeling the pain inside for being the cause of Alex being got hurt. I am feeling guilty. Unfortunately, there is no one nearby whom I may call for help. The one who was nearby was cut down by the road robbers in a bushwalk 2 weeks ago. I am crying helplessly, in front of a cross, who is the only one who can give me strength, begging to save Alex and lend his life for the sake of love. I applied whiskey on the wound so that it will not get infected, and stitched it. With every stitch, I felt like a part of my body is cut. It is so cruel act, but need to be finished, to save my Alex. Day 2. There is no improvement in his condition. He is still in deep sleep. The only movement is twitch of his mouth once in a while when he feels the pain inside. Again I cleaned the wound, bandaged him. It seems he is not aware of anything of what is happening around. He has lapsed into his own world. I cleaned the house, removed all stains of blood and mark of a fight. Day 3, not a good sign. His condition is still the same. He is also running light fever, probably because of wound. Even though I am hungry, I just had piece of bread and little coffee. I can't eat anything when my sweetheart is sleeping so quietly. I feel like cut myself and bleed like him. Oh! Christ, shower little mercy on me, on the one who is sleeping here, hurt. Day 4, I am bit relieved today. The wound seems to be healing, though not much change in his external appearance. I have been talking to him all night, expressing my dreams, my feelings all. I am sure he has heard it all, but not answering me. He must be angry with me. Else how can he be so silent? He should hate me for being the cause of all this. Day 5. I feel like a dead woman walking on earth. I am so tired and exhausted. I have not slept all these days. How badly I am wishing that he will open his eyes and just whisper one word, Caroline. Oh! God, I never knew love hurt so much. Today I feel the gruesome pain. My heart feels so much heavy. I have not cared what is in the house, what is not, what to do, anything. The only thing I want is recovery, my Alex recovery. Day 6, will this pain ever end? Jesus, everyone says you are merciful, but why are you so much cruel to me? Why are you not heeding to my pleas? Please, please, awaken him, the only person to whom I loved in this world, to whom I want to marry and share rest of my life. I shall do anything, anything for him, even to give up my life for him if that awakens him. I feel numb, for I have not taken any food since then. I should be strong, I must take some food to nurse him, care him, and talk to him, when he comes back from his sleep. Day 7, tired and fatigued, I just had small nappy, without knowing, suddenly I heard someone calling my name. Ah! Caroline, are you okay? Instantly, I opened my eyes and saw that you were moving, trying to open your eyes. I could not trust my eyes, I saw you intently, again you moved. How relaxed I was. Quickly I took your hand in mine, and said, Alex, don't worry, we will make it through. Ha 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 ha, I was so happy, for the first time I laughed and laughed heartily. Thank God, thank you Almighty, I just began to cry, I was crying and laughing simultaneously. I felt much relieved. My Alex called me, ha 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 ha, my Alex called me by name. Now he is out of danger. What shall I do, what will I do? We will sure make it, he will recover, we will live together, ha 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 ha, we will be happy together. Tears were rolling down the cheeks, I did not control for I was not wanting to, they were dried off 2 days back, now they are flowing, let it flow freely. Alex, Alex, Alex. Come around dear, I am here, Caroline, you're Carol, waiting all these days just to hear your one word, one sound, see one movement. You made it. You opened your eyes slowly, looked for me, and smiled little again, slipped into your sleep. Now I am sure, I need not worry. I began to speak in your ears. Again you spoke in your sleep, Caroline, I will live up again, I will not give up. I suddenly became nervous. A thought crossed my mind. Will he marry me? The one who brought all his misery into his life, the wound, just about to cost his life. What he must be thinking of me. I am so cruel to you, Alex. Instead of love of life, I became enemy in the heart. I am just a black-hearted lady. Worse than witch. I drove you in all these problems. I should have been shot mercilessly, pelted by stone to death. Do you think, Alex, I would have lived without you? No. Not even in my dreams. You were always tender to me. Why are you not talking to me? Are you angry with me? You are not fair to me. Please talk, honey. Blame me if you like, but do talking. I am dying to hear your voice. How can you be so silent? Am I so bad to you? Jesus, wish you could have killed me instead, my poor Alex. The only one to whom I ever loved. I shall never love any other man again. There is no place in my heart than him. Well, listen, if you think I am worth hatred, you do that, but come back, don't give up. You come back to normal life and hate me, do anything you want, punish me with whatever way makes you happily, but do talking. Sob. You want my life, take it, but do talking. Sob. I love you so much, baby. Jesus, if you don't save his life, grant me one wish I ever made. I think you don't exist, this world is just godless. It took almost 3 weeks to recover and do course again slowly. All these days, I was with you, just sitting next to you or standing with you to help moving around. You had gone weak for a loss of blood. That deep brown eye started to shine again, slowly. I gave lot many fruits, milk, eggs to give you strength. I was happy. One day, I went out to get water from well. When I came back, you called softly, Caroline. The sound was so soft and full of love, it made me feel good and also felt somewhat quizzy. I came to you quickly, you took my hands and lifted them to close your heart, and without any word you just kissed my hands. Alex! What is the matter? Why tears in your eyes? Did I do anything wrong? No, dear, you did everything right. I was just reading this, you have taken so much pain. Such love for me, and you want to die for me. How you could be thinking that I will live in your absence. It is a sin to breath in your absence. We will live, and live together, go back to Wisconsin forest and live happily with our little family. We held each other closely, and wept silently. But they were tears of joy. By K. N. Nagraj.